It's that giant skull! What the fuck? That has a face! Wait, does Baby Lou have a tattoo? Baby Lou has a tattoo? That's why they showed this scene! Dead man's dead! No! Good morning or good night, me Black Fang Pirates. This is your captain back with another video, and as you can see, we will be playing Death Stranding 2 on the beach, guys. I am very excited for this, guys. I've completed the Death Stranding, the first one on stream on Twitch. If you guys didn't join that, I was able to do it, and I beat it actually yesterday, so I did cut it close. But I am extremely excited and nervous for this game, guys. Like, I mean, come on, you can't blame me for being nervous. Like, whenever there's like a sequel or another part to another series or something, you're gonna have that nervousness if they ruin it or something. So, but I am really excited for this, guys, because I do have a lot of questions about the Death Stranding universe. Like, what are the other levels to the Dooms? Like, how does Higgs look like he does in this new game? If you haven't seen the trailer, spoiler alert, he kind of looks like a cyborg. But we're gonna find out a lot about that in this video, guys. Well, not in this video. I'm gonna be uploading this entire game to completion. So don't worry about that, guys. It's not gonna be a one and done video. This game is gonna be uploaded on the channel to completion. So be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share a video with a friend. And if you want to see some more Death Stranding 2, let me know down in the comments below, even though I'm going to be doing it regardless. Also, the link to the Discord will also be in the description down below if you want to check that out. Also, remember, my goal is to reach 500 subscribers before the end of the year. Please help your captain out with that. That would be very much appreciated. And enough of that. Let's get on to Death Stranding 2. I don't know if this is going to give me copyright from the music, but I don't care. I'm having it in there. Look at the detail! What the fuck? What are those? Are those Jawas from Star Wars? Got some porters right there. Nice. And the music's amazing. Is that the man himself? Oh, there's an upside-down rainbow. Norman Reedus, or as how Jacksepticeye used to say, Norman Reedus and the Amazing Fetus. Aww, we got Baby Lou. This is in the trailer. Whoa.
Okay. Time to head out.
Just like this? We're starting out just like this. Wow. Okay, that is insane. I thought there was going to be a lot more to this, but we are starting out just like this. Okay. Look at the scenery. Okay, right off the bat, the scenery is a lot better in this one than in the first one. I will admit that. Like, look at this. This is insanely beautiful. We got Baby Lou with us. Can we still do this? We can still do this! We can still soothe Baby Lou.
Well, no,
Aww. We can We can still rock Baby Lou. That's amazing. So far, this is looking pretty good. Now, it always starts out slow at the beginning, so you got, like, just like the first one, guys, you gotta trust the process. Oh, he lives in a cave. Hey, that's smart, is he'll stay clear of the rain. It's okay, Lou, we're almost home. Oh, cutscene. Alright, what's going on? Baby's Lou's mask is awesome. Yeah, that's... Oh, BTs! Oh no! What the hell? You're just walking right up to it? What the fuck? What is that? What does that mean? Oh, that is smart. That was a hologram. Wow, that is a very good defense right there. That is amazing. That is smart. Is that a ukulele? There's the dream catcher from the first one.
Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all.
Baby Lou's already becoming a great porter like us.
Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms. There you go.
Babies are always such messy eaters, it's funny. It's the otter hat from the first one! Sorry, I just realized that. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Oh, damn. Bro, any one of those would have done. Any one of those would have do. Any one of those would have worked, but yet you decide to go for the gun. Yeah, see? Alright, come on. I think I know who that is.
Who's that?
You chose the pan. Obviously, the pan will deal more damage. It's the most destructible item ever.
Who are you?
Hey, you better watch out. We're about to smack the shit out of you with this pan. It's fragile! Long time no see!
What are you doing here?
When did she... Did her powers increase? Because in the first one, she didn't have those gloves that could do that, so... Did her powers increase? And that song was amazing, by the way. It was upsies, upsies.
Wow, Lou's growing up fast.
Oh, Baby Lou, aw.
You two look good.
Wait, does Baby Lou have a tattoo? Baby Lou has a tattoo?
Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network.
Ah.
Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
I guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south.
Damn.
You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me.
Oh?
Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call
Alright,
it
what's
jump
that?
shock.
Jump shock? I'm not gonna press that thing because I think that gives into details. I'll do that later, but...
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
So she can no longer jump, okay.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left bridges will be wiped from the record. You don't have to live in hiding anymore.
Not bad.
What about Lil?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a bridges asset. You'll have to work it out.
Ugh. It's never that easy.
Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA.
Yeah. It's a ring instead of a cuff now?
But I'm afraid the Death Stranding is far from over.
We are only delaying the
Still
inevitable.
in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it.
Baby Lou's so
A lot of
cute.
things changed after you went off on your own, especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways.
Aww.
And that's not all.
What?
Die Hard Man is not the president of the UCA anymore.
What happened to him?
In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the Carol network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore.
That's what they said. A lot of deliveries have been automated.
Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. We still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network.
Nice.
Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico.
Oh.
To extend the chiral network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
Damn.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you.
I doubt they'll let us slide so easily.
What do you say?
Alright. Are we gonna have choices that impact the game's story? Because this is actually big. I'm gonna do it. I wonder what would happen if we refused, though. But it was a fair question to ask, though.
So you'll do it?
I just said yeah.
What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me.
That's true.
If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? With babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use. It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away.
A few days away is actually quite a long time.
Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
Damn, so we really gotta we just gotta reconnect everything like we did in the first one. Sorry, I started like heavily right there, but I'm just excited for this. Alright. Alright, so far I like the menu it makes it a lot more easier to get cargo or to like add cargo instead of having to hold X to do it.
Just completed.
Oh, that actually looks like a nice Cupid.
Network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world.
I still can't get over that Baby Lou has a tattoo. I still can't get over that.
It won't be any harder than before either. The Chiral Network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that.
Nice.
The expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico.
Oh, so they're even expanding upon that.
We're only able to lay the groundwork.
Mmm.
Until you bring those terminals online with Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
She's like, I am.
No more baby food for you.
Don't you give Fragile any trouble, I'm gone.
No, I would say give Fragile a lot of trouble. Aww. Plus, how did Sam even give Baby Lou that tattoo? I really want to know that.
Now who wants to eat?
Right after Baby Lou just ate a crypto bio. That's a nice home defense right there. Alright. The first delivery of the game, guys. Let's do this. And I can't judge the game harshly right now, because like it literally just started, so I'm not going to say it's the best or it's the worst, but so far it is actually fairly interesting. Oh, we can still bind them. Did we just kill them? Alright, no, we just knocked him out. I cannot see anything without this sandstorm. This sandstorm's actually pushing Sam like to the left. I wonder, will I get to learn how to speak Spanish if I keep playing this game or no? Because the most I know is "Hola, cómo estás" or "en bien," and I can count to 14 in Spanish. That's as far as my Spanish goes. Always make sure if there's any data chips. Now, let's see how the holograms look. Here you go, mate. Damn, we're covered in sand. Oh my gosh.
You must be Sam.
Whoa.
It can't have been easy to come this far.
Okay, yeah, the blurriness for the disconnected Chiral people are way more better in this one. You can still see how they look in the first one, but this is way worse. Wow.
Thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes?
No? An S rank at the beginning? Hell yeah. Or as how Jacksepticeye always said, Zossum!
Use your Cupid to bring us online. The Cairo gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA.
Alright.
With state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
Gosh damn, we are covered in sand. We look ridiculous. Damn, that close-up with that detail right there. That looks way better than the first one. Oh, there's the tier. Look at all those cords. Wow. And hey, we got another trophy. Starting point. Hell yeah.
Now displaying your current order grade.
We still have porter grades? That's awesome. We're the silent handler.
Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
Wow. I feel, I don't know. I wonder if I don't know if I'll like this one better than the other one, but we have a plus 60 likes for Brave, Silent, Add-Up. We have all that to take into consideration now. That's actually interesting. Guess we just sleep now. Is he actually going to use the pillows or no? No, he's not. The fuck? Uh-oh. Are we back on the beach? What's going on? Or is this just a nightmare? Yeah, what's going on? Is this a nightmare or something? Huh? Just like in the first one. This same scene happened in the first one. I'm seeing the similarities. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? Amelie? So far, I actually do like this. I do like that, delivery menu. It is a lot better. Now, when I did see in the trailer that there was a forest area, I was actually very excited to see that. So, I am very curious. Are we actually going to be able to see the, I am actually very curious to see this forest area. And that's like that like crypto bio thing is hecka bright. It almost feels out of place. But I know a lot of you are wondering, just like I am, when do we get to see Higgs? And for that question, guys, I got no damn idea. Alright, there's one. We're gonna try to take them all out, guys. We're not gonna kill them. Not yet, at least. I know you're gonna say that this is pointless, but hey, this is a stealth mission right here. 3 more, guys, come on. Sorry I'm not talking much, like I'm just focusing on this and just like enjoying the stealth. Nice try, partner.
Proceed to delivery destination for processing.
But there's so much that the trailer showed, it almost feels like they showed nothing as well. Like when you first saw that trailer, it feels like they were showing everything, but now when you're playing this, it almost feels like they were showing nothing at the exact same time. So gotta deliver this cargo now. Let's see who this is.
Hola, you're Sam, right?
Hola.
I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours?
Yep.
With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BGs are likely to appear in the future.
Nice.
Let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go.
Alright, the only...
I'd swear.
alright, there we go. I was about to say, like, the only thing I don't like about it is, like, after, like, we would deliver it, they would immediately say if it was good or in bad condition, but now we have to wait for them to say that.
Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
Do you ever think when he just tugs that off, it ever just ruins the cord for it, or no? Or does the cord always reattach itself? And there we go.
Visit the research lab, yeah? You'll have to pass through some dangerous territory then. We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away.
Oh, really?
Let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record.
That was one of your toughest orders?
Nice private room here that you can use to catch your breath.
If that was one of your toughest orders, man, you guys need to get better, man, because that was easy as hell. What the fuck? What the hell?
Gate quake detected. Please seek shelter immediately.
All his BT senses are going off.
Sam, are you okay?
I'm fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit.
Oh no.
The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam.
Yeah, I'm about
the
to.
delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
Sam, we've got a situation.
Yeah?
Delivery for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated.
Ah.
This may be due to the gatequake just now. But we
What's
will
the
confirm
gatequake? Is that like a
in the vicinity of the lab.
earthquake caused by the beach and stuff?
PB pods on hand.
Mm.
We've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
That's true.
If I can get close enough, I should be able to see them.
Wait, what?
Doom's level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction.
So, your doom levels can increase over time?
That's awesome. By the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. We've prepared some weapons that should be effective against them. You're a pro. I know you can handle this.
That's interesting. I'm gonna try to create a sign every time I'm about to leave. So, rock, paper, scissors.
Gatequake detected. Intensity. G-scale. 6.
Damn. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of that old Pokemon move from back in the day that they decided to remove. It was stupid. It was a good move. It was like the magnitude move. You guys remember that? It would always generate a random number. The higher the number, the stronger the move was. I love that move, and it was a ground type move. That's what this reminds me of. So yeah, Sam actually can see them. That's actually insane how you can increase your Doom's level. Now I want to know is how was it? Like he doesn't even know how his Doom levels were able to be increased. All right, there's Dead Man. Hey, we're able to defeat him? Hell yeah. I'm actually so excited to meet Dead Man. I love Dead Man. Dead Man and Heartman were my favorites in the first Death Stranding, guys. But why wasn't Die Hardman the president anymore? Hopefully Dead Man will shed some more light on that. Number of inhabitants, 88? Gosh, damn.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
I get that. Alright, come on. Here you go, Dead Man. Or if it's somebody else. Now I'm even more curious. Is this where shit's gonna go down? No hiccups, don't fail me.
Long time no see, Sam. Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this.
Yeah, no.
Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders?
Are you wearing a mask or no? It looks like you were.
No notable damage that I can see. Good thing we gave this order to you. C2, you'll have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the chiral network.
That's it? Imagine if that's just the end of the game, guys. And that was the entirety of Mexico? For any of you who live in Mexico, like, what does the scenery look like? Is that what it looks like in Mexico? Like, besides, like, the BTs and stuff, but is that what, like, some of the desert areas look like? Because I've never been to Mexico. So I'm actually genuinely curious. But, like you said, the entirety of Mexico. What about all those other red areas, huh?
So, Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am?
No, I can barely even see your
I
name.
used to work at the weather station back in the UCA. I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to Deadman.
Oh!
With the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance, and here I am.
Nice!
You're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before.
That's not good.
This spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance.
Ooh.
I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down.
Oh, don't worry. You know most definitely. So why am I starting like heavily right here? You know most definitely I will. Dead man?
It's been too long, Sam.
Dead man!
You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget.
Hey, dead man! Long time no see.
Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival.
You bastard.
For your biometric data. A simple enough trick.
Why couldn't you let me give you a hug?
Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes.
Okay. What?
And for
Dead
that
man!
reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and placates.
He obviously
As
looks
well, I
older.
discovered as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place.
What? Is that a BB pod?
Imagine that this is
Alright.
the lab.
Okay.
Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. So we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own.
Huh.
Researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites.
Ooh.
So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data. With no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So
Ooh.
they tried sending ships across the ocean.
Alright, this is both entertaining and fun.
But that failed too.
Of course.
The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink.
Ooh.
But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps.
Birds?
Not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far
What?
from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly.
What strange anomaly?
Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. It's beautiful.
Oh, recording's about to end. Come on.
Would later dub the anomaly a plate gate. Further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself.
Okay.
What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more.
What do you
Researchers
mean?
duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. A kind you wouldn't
See, he's like,
expect
just like,
normally
oh my gosh.
the birds.
He's like, oh my
To
gosh,
confirm
dead
their
man.
suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate.
Yeah?
The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not
Okay.
long after, several men and women came through the gate.
Well, what?
They spoke English. And they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia.
Australia?
They knew the world outside North and Central America had survived.
Oh, what the
Mars
hell?
was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the Death Stranding too.
Uh-oh.
Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion.
Okay.
After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network.
Okay.
The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate.
Oh, most definitely not.
That's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate. There's something else that I need to tell you, though.
Is it about Die Hardman?
Something far more important.
Uh-oh.
Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
What the fuck?
Gate quake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal.
Uh-oh, guys, this is where shit's going down.
We're counting on you.
We really gotta go fight this BT. Okay, let's go. What's this BT? Oh, shit. It's that giant skull! What the fuck? That has a face! Not anymore. That was the thing from the trailer! Oh my gosh. Hold on, Sam! Hold on! Oh my gosh. So this thing could just absorb tar? That is terrifying. Wow. Hey, buddy, open up. Get a mouthful. Ow! Sam, could you please get up? Come on, look at the health on this thing. Time for this. Where is it going? It's throwing cars? Okay, yeah, the BTs in this one are a lot more dangerous than they were in the other one, guys. What the hell? What is that thing doing? Alright. Oh my gosh! Hey! Get a mouthful! Alright, this is, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually liking this boss fight. Ah! Get the hell up, Sam! Oh my gosh! It's even absorbing it's even absorbing the good BTs! Oh my gosh! Die! That's what I'm talking about! Oh boy, yes! Good BTs, help me! Oh my gosh! 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 Where are the grenades? Where are the grenades? Where are the grenades? Can you stop moving? Sam, can you move? The fact that you missed like literally 3 of those grenades, Sam, is bullshit. I had perfect aim during those. And we got hit again. Get the fuck up, Sam. Oh my gosh! This is actually insane. This is very difficult to go up against right here. Get a mouthful! I fucking hate you. Hey, buddy. Come on. We got this. We are kicking the shit out of this thing. Oh, you're trying to put yourself back together? Alright, I'm not gonna lie, that was actually fairly difficult. And if all the other BTs are gonna be just as difficult as this thing, this game is actually gonna be fairly difficult. And some nice music to play with it, that was amazing. And I love that animation, oh.
Sam, this is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant BT. Local chiral density is already dropping fast. I think we can all rest easy for now.
Yeah, for now, man.
By killing that monstrosity. We won't forget that. Head to the research lab's private room and take a break. You've earned it.
Whew! That was actually fairly challenging, I'm not gonna lie, guys. So many new abilities that the BTs have that you're gonna have to, like, try to get used to. Like, that thing, like, that one ability where it could just, like, start drinking up all the tar. You can, I've seen in the trailer, like, you can, like, go with it and just shoot at it to, I think you could stop it, or you can do what I was doing and just hold balance and wait till it's done.
As I said before, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Lou.
About Lou?
See, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging into BB-28's past. That is, Lou's.
Okay.
I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago.
4 years ago?
You and Lou first met.
That's BB-28?
This is the child officially identified as BB-28.
Okay.
Look closer, Sam. You see at once that it can't possibly be Lou. Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be. Nothing.
Oh, so that wasn't a tattoo, or that was a birthmark.
28 on our hands. The one with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago. That is Lou. Per regulations, the serial number assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one. I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived. All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America, Lou, was never recorded in the official database.
Oh.
So, where then did Lou come from?
Good question.
Your guess is as good as mine. That as worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage. Since it's functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record.
That's true.
It's lucky because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study.
Of course.
So take comfort in the knowledge that they don't. That you're free. That you can bring up Lou in peace.
That's good.
How is it, by the way? The two of you living as a family. Right. I have gifts for you. A few things to take back home.
What are
An
those?
assortment of vaccines to be administered as your child grows up. We want Lou to live a long and healthy life. And it's natural for children to be afraid of shots. Maybe this will help put Lou's mind at ease.
Dead man always looking out.
A token of my affection. You can collect it via the delivery terminal when you leave.
I love Dead Man. He's so cool.
I wonder how big Lou will get. Anyway.
Where is he?
There's one more thing I wanted to share with you.
Uh-oh.
As you know, everyone is meant to go to their own beach when they die.
Yeah?
But unlike most people, I wasn't born from a mother. I was born from an artificial womb. Transplants provided the organs I never had.
In case you guys don't know, he's Frankenstein's monster.
I was incomplete and had no beach, I believed. But I wasn't about to accept that. I went back home to study the Ha and Ka and the beach.
Body and soul.
To my work, Sam. I tried. But I think I've done all that I can.
Uh-oh.
I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster.
See?
One that's just about worn out.
Is he dead?
Doctor, I can tell you. I don't have long left.
Oh no!
So I've devoted my remaining time to research. That's why I'm here, Sam. Where I can focus on the beach. There's so much data here, Sam. On beach formation, jumping via beaches, the relationship between the beach and plate gates. All the evidence you could ever wish for. Not enough to solve every mystery, perhaps, but enough for me to make an incredible personal discovery. that I have a beach after all.
Oh,
It doesn't matter how I was born. I have lived as a human. And thus do I possess a beach like any other. I am not a machine, but a person with a ha and a ka and a beach to go with them.
hell yeah.
Lastly, I have a confession for you, along with a heartfelt apology.
What is it, dead man?
I told you once that I didn't have dooms. That's not actually true.
Uh-oh.
Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know. It was only after I found my beach that I realized. Chiral allergic reaction. I can feel it getting closer.
What's going on? Is he dying right
To
now?
the beach, Sam.
No, dead
My
man!
beach. Take care of yourself.
Dead man's dead? That's why they showed this scene! Dead man's dead! No! I'm happy for him, but no, dead man!
Sam.
Did you know about this?
No. It's news to me, too. I'm sorry that that man is gone. But he would have been pleased that you managed to extend the UCA network all the way to his lab. Thank you, Sam.
I guess I'm homeward bound.
Dead man's gone.
You know I am.
Come on back, Sam. Lily misses you too.
I can't believe dead man's gone. I'm flabbergasted now. Wow. Like, I'm happy Dead Man has his own beach, but I'm sad that Dead Man's gone. I loved Dead Man. He was awesome. Oh. I really don't know what to say after that. Like, oh my gosh. Dead Man's gone. No, I love Dead Man. Guys, can we get some respects down in the comments below for Dead Man, guys? Dead Man was amazing. He was a true friend in Death Stranding, guys. He was amazing. But that's gonna have to do it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share a video with a friend. And if you want to see some more Death Stranding, let me know down in the comments below, even though I am going to be playing this game to completion on the channel. Also, don't forget to check out the Discord. I have a link to it in the description down below. And remember, my goal is to reach 500 subscribers before the end of the year. Please help your captain out. That would be very much appreciated. And wow, like, I'm just still flabbergasted. Dead Man's gone. I still just can't believe that. Wow. Well, I'm gonna go wrap my head around that, but until the next video, guys, this is your captain, signing off. Have a good one, guys.